don't hesitate to reach out because there are people and resources out there that are available to you.
I became a caregiver about 3 years ago when my daughter, who's now 13, when she was 10, she began exhibiting signs of mental health.
We have an adopted son who we met 15 years ago, and we've been caregiving ever since.
I'm a caregiver of a daughter who's 36 years old, having suffered for 20 years with a long-standing eating disorder, anorexia, bulimia.
There's definitely a lot of stigma associated with mental illness and disabilities in general.
The one thing I wish people would know about mental health, addictions, and disabilities in general is everybody is affected by it in some capacity in their lives. You are not untouched with it. It's going to affect you if it hasn't already.
Eating disorders are under the table for two reasons, because the medical community still is having a hard time recognizing them. They're way behind in the evidence-based treatment and the realization that eating disorders are a brain-based disease. Secondly, the population also has that same stigma. So a lot of times, the people that I know who are caring for daughters or sons with eating disorders don't talk about it, because you always feel like people are rolling their eyes and going, well, if you just eat, it would be different. But they can't. The brain is not letting them eat.
The stigma around mental health has immensely impacted my caregiving experience. I didn't discuss it for a very long time and still don't discuss it with very many close friends or family. And I feel that my loved one who's suffering from it, it's been a major barrier to getting the care that's needed.
This is a health condition that is beyond his control. It's not something he chooses. It's not something he wants. So when you have the small successes, those small moments where you feel like there was a win, you have to identify them. You have to praise them.
If I could give any advice to anybody in this situation where they're dealing with a loved one who has mental illness and or addictions, I would definitely say to them to speak up, to find somebody you trust, and don't keep it to yourself. Know that you're not alone, and know that you are just as important as your loved one. And don't hesitate to reach out because there are people and resources out there that are available to you that can help you in your journeys.
I would say what I do is talk a lot to people who are knowledgeable. I'm in a few groups, and that helps me a lot because I realize I'm not alone in this journey.
So what really worked for me was a neutral person. So this person on the end of a phone line who doesn't know me. And this whole virtual experience has been great for me because I can call my therapist that I'm talking to now. She doesn't know who I am. I'm happy that I don't have this personal connection to her. And she's just a voice on the end of another line that I can talk to.
You just need love. You need to talk. You always talk. Everybody, just talk. That's the only way you're going to get through this.
So I would tell other caregivers who are in a situation of helping a loved one with mental health and addictions to not let the stigma or concern about supporting a loved one with this illness to stop you from getting the support you and your loved one needs.